Hi guys, put this video together to explain the skill shot and show how it works. Skill shot's part of the national black ball rules that we're aiming towards in the Burnley League, and that states that if you pot your ball, you can pot one or more of your opponent's balls in the same shot. If you're looking at the screen now, you'll probably be wondering why there's blue cloth on the table, but a lot of this footage is taken from the Gibraltar Open qualifiers, which was played in Reading, but the qualifiers went through to play in Gibraltar. So we start the action with Dan Davey against Simon Ward. Simon Ward just covered this bottom right hand corner where really the black needs to go in that pocket. There's probably a red on the right hand side there that really would have been easier to play in this pocket. So without the skill shot, these are very difficult to clear up. But you'll see now Dan Davey comes to the table. He's on reds. He pots his red, runs the white through onto the yellow to clear the pocket, just like that. And as you can see, Dan's still at the table. Perfectly legal shot. He's able to go on and finish that frame. The next one involves Ronan McCarthy and Clint Ianson. Ronan just moves a little bit on this shot, as you can see, and misses it, but still covers the pocket, making life quite awkward if you come into the table on yellows. So Clint has a little look round. He's got half a shot on the ball that's nearest to this bottom right hand corner, but in playing it he's worried that he's going to knock the red in that's over the pocket. However, with a skill shot, it's not so much of a problem because he knows he can do that legally. So he's taking this shot on, thinking, if I knock the red in, it doesn't really matter. And you'll see when he does play it, he doesn't quite get the skill shot. He sort of rattles it clear, which same sort of result, it's cleared the pocket. But again, you probably wouldn't have took that shot on if the skill shot didn't exist. It'd be probably fudging away and trying to get that ball clear. The next one, same sort of idea. We've got a ball over this bottom right hand corner, a red over this bottom right hand corner that's stopping yellows from clearing up. So Jordan comes to the table on yellows. The yellow's quite close to the red, and it's quite difficult to play these, to make the yellow follow it. If they're too close together, it doesn't generate the topspin from the cloth. So Jordan looks at playing his yellow onto the red, and as you can see, quite skillfully screws across the table to pot his yellow over the other corner pocket. Again, perfect legal shot, and he's cleared the pocket, and he can probably go on and clear the table from here now. Okay, the next one is actually from the Gibraltar Open in Gibraltar, obviously. So Ronan comes to the table on yellows here. Obviously down the left hand side of the table we've got a red over the corner pocket, stopping the finish under any old rules. There'd be about half an hour in this frame, but Ronan plays a double, a brilliant skill shot to be able to clear that pocket, and now, even though they're not easy, the finish is on, and the table's looking a lot more friendly to do so. Right, the next one involves Simon Ward again. He just played this yellow. This cue ball's just left his cue. He's just played this yellow to go and pot it, but it was tight past the red. It's just taken a little nudge off the red, which has prevented it from going in the pocket, but he's got the pocket covered. Craig comes to the table on reds. Not really any sort of shot other than maybe to cover the yellow. Again, not really attacking play, not really positive play. So no real safety shot on other than that. So rather than taking half an hour to try and find a snooker somewhere, this is what he can do. So Craig plays his red onto the yellow, and as his red follow the yellow in, and again on reds, not easy still, but a chance of finishing that table. Certainly much better than it was before. Okay, this one is actually taken from the World Championships, World Championship final as it happens, and we've got Gareth Hibbert here who came over to Burnley to do a short demonstration for us, for those who turned up to that particular meeting. This is the World Final, so
it's a teaser.
the pressure's on. Got quite a few people around the outside watching there.
What happened in that, the way he turned it around.
Yeah, as we know in set
And this was
things can soon turn around.
This was, like I said, part of the World Final. As you can see,
French lads.
Gareth's going for this finish, even though the yellow down the bottom end of the table here doesn't really go anywhere. It doesn't go past the black. It doesn't doesn't go into the bottom right-hand corner there because the red's in the way. But you can see Gareth's semi-confidently going for this finish, despite all the problems that certainly I would have in trying to finish, clear this table. A few balls on the side rail there that are causing a lot of problems, very difficult to pot. One or two balls getting in the way of each other as well. But
we'll see them again in
Gareth's going for this.
In December.
He fancies this finish.
I believe Mark is Norway's #1 in most Q sports.
Yeah,
for those of you who fancy yourself as a bit of a pool player, try putting these balls where they are on your own table, just roughly where they are on your own table, and see if you can get them.
Boost that.
See if you can get this finish yourself.
Participation. So
potting these up the rail are never easy.
To be on the ski slopes when they go over.
Good to see Ronan in the crowd as well.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Just been chatting with Ronan about his match.
Certainly
really felt
that
for him
pace.
in that match. He played well, and a couple of
As
things.
you can see from here, he's not really many options. He's got a ball.
That's the nature of the beast in this game.
Well, it is, and Gareth is in such
Down the left-hand side here. Still another ball on the rail to get on after that. And yet another ball that doesn't really go anywhere.
And the pre-tournament favourite, Mark Farnsworth, he's in the crowd as well.
30 seconds.
That's a great shot.
So you'll see now he's lined up for the skill shot, where he's going to pot the red over the pocket, have the yellow follow it in,
Yeah, all these top guys do.
so
You
he
don't
can
see him
carry
play
on
many of them
with his finish.
but,
You'll see as well there's quite a bit of gap between that yellow and the red, and that allows the yellow to generate some topspin from the cloth, and allows that ball to follow it through. If they were too close together, it wouldn't get that topspin. And you'll see Gareth played that with quite a bit of screw as well, and that helps again to generate the topspin on the ball that you hit. But another example of how you can play the skill shot by hitting your own ball. They don't have to go in any particular order. As long as your ball goes in, then that's a legal shot.
So this shot for
So there you go.
he's
Not a
queuing
bad
in sweet
finish.
at the moment.
I think you'll agree. And that's why Gareth Ibbott from Southport is your current world champion.
Frame.